Today, we're going to uncover another mortgage acceleration fraud. And this one is just like the other two that I've uncovered and created videos on. And so this is going to be fairly quick. And so we're going to give you the spreadsheet, we're going to give you the logic, we're going to give you everything that you need to understand why this doesn't work the way that they say it works. So let's jump over to my Miro board and first off, understand the blueprint of it. So this strategy is the same as the other two strategies. Now, this strategy is called replace your mortgage, and I actually just sat through a sales call with them about a week or two ago, and I was hoping for something better, something different, something more than the typical replace your line with a loan chunking conversation. And what I got inside of that conversation was a bunch of information that was absolutely not correct. They were talking about compound interest. They were talking about things that are not factually correct in why this strategy works. And I politely let them know about it. And I politely showed them the math. And they politely said they didn't want to hear it. They politely said, right, there's a lot of politeness going on. But we went back and forth. And I said, hey, the math that you're showing is wrong. I sent them the calculators. And I did that. And so they haven't done anything about it. They haven't reached back out to me after I sent them everything. And so what we're doing is exactly what I told them I would do if they didn't fix it is I'm making a video about it. And so I hope that they do the right thing because they seem like a stand-up group of individuals. And I again just don't think that they understand what they're saying. And so again, we're gonna do exactly what I said. I said I was gonna create a video. And so I want you guys to know everyone I'm creating these videos on, I don't go out there and just try to be a jerk to people. I actually send emails, I get on phone calls, I strive to inform and educate these individuals. And out of everyone I've done that, only one of them have taken me up on that. And guess what? I got them on the phone and they understood it. Right. And now we're actually going to be doing some material together to help get the correct information out there. But this company has not done that. And so that's why I'm creating this video. So they're doing the same thing. They're recommending the same thing as almost everyone else out there. You have a mortgage. They're saying mortgages are bad. They're saying mortgages are front end loaded. They're saying mortgages are, in this case, compound interest. And that was sort of the logic behind why this works. And they're saying, hey, chunk, right? Chunk your mortgage with a line of credit. And what that does is the same thing. You create an additional payment. Now you have two payments. The fastest way to do this is just create extra payment to your mortgage. And again, to protect yourself from the liquidity aspect is you just keep your line of credit at 0. And so it's the same logic they're all talking about is using a line instead of a loan, take the chunk. But what you do is you just use this line of credit as the safety net. Your credit card is the safety net. Your home equity line of credit as the safety net, which is why they're able to put in their full paycheck under whatever strategy they call it, either it be velocity banking, accelerated banking, or in this case, replace your mortgage. And so I'm going to prove it to you with their calculator, just like I've done with the other two individuals. And so if we pull up their calculator, this is what you're going to see. And what I was really surprised at when I got this is they know. And what do I mean by that? Because this is their calculator. I've added to it. They have something down here called scenario 2, traditional with extra payments. This was in their calculator. And so what this shows is that it pays off at about the same time as it would if you use their strategy. And so what they're doing is they're pitching me on a $10,000 course, a $10,000 training, coaching, whatever they want to call it. And in their own calculator, their math, I didn't have to do really any extra analysis on this. Their math over here in column Z through AD over here shows that it pays off at the same time. And so all I did on this one was super easy is I just added this. What is the cost or the savings under their strategy? And obviously you can go in there and you can update all this, but we're using the same inputs as we have on the other ones. And so this is $300,000 at 3.25% on a 30-year mortgage, $8,000 income, $4,000 expense, and you will see they're claiming that you can save $131,992 if you use their chunking strategy. Now they're using 10 and they're using 20% sometimes in these examples, We're going to use 10%. So at a 10% line of credit rate, you're saving 128,648. At least that's what they're presenting to you. But if you go over to the completed math, actually this strategy costs you $5,574 plus whatever they charge you. In this case, they were charging, I think, about $10,000. And so it actually costs you $15,574. Obviously, as you change the variables, so do the actual cost of this. But again, to show you, this is not saving you money. It's actually costing you. The quickest way would be to just come over here, make the extra payments, right? And use a line of credit as a safety net with that zero balance. And so if this is, again, something that you've bought into, maybe you've bought a program around this, maybe you have bought some coaching or consulting about it, here's my recommendation. Go have a conversation with these individuals. Show them the math, show them these videos. If they want to get on a call with me, absolutely do it. Absolutely not going to charge anybody anything. I just want to get the correct information out there because these individuals, they show on their websites that they're helping tens of thousands of people, obviously across the industry. There's a one website that says, "Hey, we've helped over 3,000." Another person has said, "Hey, we've helped over 10,000 people." And I know people have helped more than that. If they're charging $10,000, right, times 10,000 people, let's just use some quick math here. 10,000 times 10,000, that is $100 million that one company has made selling fraudulent information, selling information that lacks integrity because this is not a complete analysis and it's not saving them money, it's actually costing them money. So you add up the industry of the people that are selling these strategies and these high ticket coaching programs, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of real money being paid for inaccurate information. And so if you want to get correct information and actually see what this is costing you, go download this in our school. This is there along with all the other Excel models that we have, the financial calculators, whatever you want to call them, and check it out for yourself. See what this strategy is actually costing you. Understand it, understand the mechanics of money. I'm going to have videos in there and showing you how to use these calculators. And guess what? I'm going to keep uncovering this. We have other people that are in the line that we're just going to keep going down until someone does something about this. Because again, this is hundreds and hundreds of millions of real money being paid to people to teach this strategy. And it's absolutely incorrect. And it's costing you money in most situations, not saving you money. So if you have any questions on that, we have free calls every week. We have all of our master classes are free. I give away all of my information. We actually do consulting. That's how we make money. We do consulting, financial consulting, CFO level work. And so get in there, ask all the questions, understand this stuff for yourself. And again, if you paid some money for information like this or some consulting like this, go have a conversation with them. It's my opinion that most individuals don't understand the finance behind this because it is very complicated. And what makes it even more complicated is people like this sharing incorrect information because it just muddies the water. I'm committed that you get correct information. So if you need anything, let me know. If you have additional people that you want me to look into or financial shenanigans that people are trying to pull, let me know. I am a professional in this world. I do financial modeling, I do financial consulting. I understand this stuff because I build financial models. In order to build financial models, you have to understand the mechanics of money. And so we can uncover anything if we can understand the flow of money. So thanks for tuning in. Share this with anybody that you think it'll make a difference. Watch all my other trainings on mortgage acceleration and the reality of it and how it works. And let us know if you need any additional trainings. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.